Nous sommes en direct pour la deuxième partie de NOIR parce que on l'avait. Et donc voilà, je voulais partager ça avec vous. Et aujourd'hui, on a un gars qui vient s'inviter dès que j'ai allumé ma console. Donc voilà, on est deux. Et c'est notre ami Daniel. Bonjour
Salut,
Daniel.
salut.
J'espère que vous allez vous y plaire parce qu'on est parti pour au moins 1 heure de live avec NOIR normalement. Donc, ça devrait bien se passer. J'espère que vous serez nombreux et j'espère vous voir vous abonner assez rapidement sur les lives des Noirs. Et j'espère aussi que vous lâcherez des pouces bleus. J'aimerais quand même atteindre les 100 000 vues, mais c'est pas évident parce que vous n'êtes pas nombreux pour l'instant. C'est normal, vous connaissez pas vraiment le jeu. Mais c'est pas grave, on se reprendra, on fera des autres épisodes au fur et à mesure. Et donc, on est parti pour la suite des aventures de LA Noir. Je suppose que c'est toi, Daniel, qui vient de regarder mon live là.
Ouais,
Et donc, voilà, je voulais absolument partager ça avec vous et je suis ravi de faire ça également avec vous parce que là, franchement, c'est génial comme jeu. C'est un jeu d'aventure avec un policier, un vétéran de la guerre et tout ça. Donc, on est en plein, en plein dans l'histoire, quoi. Voilà, c'est un peu l'histoire aussi. Bonjour aux arrivants. N'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu si ça vous apprécie, si vous aimez bien ce genre de jeu. Laissez un commentaire aussi.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Pull over, we're here.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh super, on est déjà pris dans le feu de l'action.
Weapons on the ground, now! Noah, hold them!
You're Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper.
Stay down. Stay in cover.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Ça a été vite réglé ce genre de choses.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
C'est parti.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves. Why, you... He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me!
Aïe. Mais
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Hop là.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Ben voilà, on est sur notre première scène de crime.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
C'est bizarre tout ça.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez, Monsieur Daniel, mais est-ce que ça vous plaît?
Oh, c'est trop bien ce jeu.
On a l'impression que ce sont des vrais acteurs, quoi.
Ouais.
Now I've seen everything.
C'est pas votre avis?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Et le témoin se trouve juste à l'intérieur, donc on va aller l'interroger. Et là, Monsieur Daniel, vous allez aussi m'aider.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
D'accord. Ouais. Pour vous, ce serait quoi? Monsieur Daniel? Allô? Bon. Daniel? Ah bah super, merci Daniel. Bon bah voilà, je vais me débrouiller tout seul, mais bon.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady.
Oups, et là je
You
me
want to be
trompe.
taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galette.
Écoutez, j'ai fait une boulette. Je sais pas si je peux recommencer. Bah oui, je peux le recommencer. Je vais recommencer l'affaire parce que là, je me suis gouré. Autant pour moi, je me suis gouré de réponses. Pourtant, j'ai vu les réponses. Donc du coup, on refait l'enquête.
There's the case that makes
Donc
you.
du coup, on doit reprendre
Gives you
tout.
that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
Et merci
The
Daniel
case
de
that you
m'avoir
solved that
lâché.
shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Bah alors, monsieur Daniel, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Comment?
Il y a un problème de connexion.
You got here quick.
Ah,
Might be
d'accord.
across 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
J'ai relancé la partie ici parce que on a eu un petit souci.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Je me suis gouré dans la question. Donc je devais répondre par un mensonge, une vérité ou un doute. Et j'ai répondu le doute, donc c'est pas ça quoi.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement. All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Comment il évite les gens, franchement, c'est n'importe quoi.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
J'espère que vous allez vraiment m'aider, Daniel, maintenant.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm...
J'ai pas compris, vous avez dit quoi?
Il y a un décalage entre ton live et toi.
Oh, désolé, c'est pas grave. Je sais pas faire autrement. Mais bon, vous allez quand même m'aider.
Oui.
Late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
D'après vous, elle dit la vérité? Elle est intimidée ou bien on l'accuse?
Attends. Elle est...
En tout cas, elle a l'air vraiment bouleversée.
Oui. Toi, tu aurais mis quoi?
Moi j'ai mis intimidée, mais c'est pas ça.
Ah. Bon, moi, je dirais le X. Elle m'a doué.
Amadoué?
Je pense.
C'est pas ça. Non mais sérieux!
No, officer.
C'est quoi alors?
C'était un mensonge alors du coup. Ah la vache, c'est dégueulasse. On va recommencer du coup. Du coup on va recommencer. D'accord, maintenant j'ai compris. En fait c'était mensonge. Il fallait accuser, c'est pas vrai.
Mais c'est impossible.
Ah mais c'est une mission
For every
impossible ce
cop,
truc.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
C'est dommage, on sait pas passer la cinématique, on est obligé de la voir.
C'est sûr.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Bon, on est reparti pour trouver des indices. On reprend nos indices qu'on a vus.
Shell
Une douille.
casings. These look like 32s.
Calibre 32, d'accord. Attends, c'est ce genre d'arme qui est en calibre 32. T'es sérieux? C'est quand même bizarre.
And Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Bah c'est bon, on a fouillé tout le corps.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement. All right, yes.
Interroger le témoin. C'est reparti.
Can I help you, sir?
Maintenant on sait que c'est un
Officer
mensonge.
Phelps, miss. I'm here about
Non,
the
c'est
shooting.
trompé.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
C'est pas un nom très courant ça.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Je sais même pas ce que je dois prendre.
Your pearl earrings, Miss
Ah d'accord.
Coletta.
Ah
You've
ouais.
been paying for them for a whole year.
C'est pas si
Stop
compliqué que
by
ça.
and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
N'importe quoi.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Ah, il t'indique ce que tu dois faire en fait. Ah, ça c'est cool.
I need you to concentrate,
Ah,
Miss
cool.
Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Pourquoi est-ce qu'il sort de la voiture? On va d'abord passer à l'armurerie. Ou alors à la bijouterie, je sais pas trop. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez, monsieur Daniel, si vous êtes encore là.
Ben, je pensais à la bijouterie.
D'abord la bijouterie, vous pensez?
Oui.
D'accord. Alors on va faire la bijouterie.
Next right. Take the next right.
Il y en a plein sur la bande de droite qui passent au rouge alors qu'ils auraient eu tous un PV.
Next right. Take a right here.
Oui, mais le feu est rouge, tu vas quand même pas me faire aller au feu rouge, toi, hein? C'est aussi un peu n'importe quoi. Oh c'est lent. C'est quoi ces feux à la noix, les...
Keep going straight.
Ouais, on a grillé le rouge.
You're gonna kill someone.
Oups. Oups. J'ai grillé le rouge.
Straight through the intersection. Go straight over. You need to take the next left. Stop just ahead.
Oh, punaise. J'ai failli écraser un piéton. Oh, ça craint. Vous êtes sûr, Daniel?
Je sais pas trop en fait.
Je pense que je ferais mieux de retourner dans la voiture et on va aller à l'armurerie parce que sinon on va manquer de preuves. On va revenir à la bijouterie un peu plus tard.
C'est qui?
Turn left up ahead. Next left. Turn left when you can. Take.
Je suis un très mauvais conducteur dans ce jeu, alors il faudra pas s'étonner de voir la voiture cabossée.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Calou. Edgar Calou was his name. Thing looks like he'd
Tiens,
never been
tiens,
fired,
on
but he
repart
brought
de
it in
nouveau
here
de
for
ce
cleaning
Calou.
anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at
Bonjour,
Hartfield jewelry
Caleb,
store just up
Ahmed,
on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Caleb. Donc du coup, on doit aller à la bijouterie.
Stay on this road. Keep going straight.
Pardon, continuez tout droit. Eh oh. D'accord, si c'est le chemin le plus rapide, je veux bien.
Go straight.
Oh mais vas-y, avance hein.
Turn left up ahead. Take the next left.
Ok, la prochaine à gauche.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Je m'en doutais qu'il allait essayer de fuir.
Kalu, get back here!
That cherry pie was delicious.
I can't put one on him from here.
Ah! Reviens ici, toi.
Too late, Kalu!
Goddamn thinks you can get fresh.
Bon sang.
Sounds dangerous.
Waitress.
Stop or I will shoot!
Trop fort.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Le moment de vérité, les gars. Enfin.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick.
Ah, mince, c'est pas
You're gonna be
ça.
laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Je pense qu'on va se faire.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oups. Le chef n'est pas content là. On peut recommencer.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Ouais. Bon.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy.
Je sais pas ça non plus.
You're gonna be
Non
laughed
mais
right out of
oh!
court.
C'est quoi ce
I'm just gonna
délire
keep my
quoi?
mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Je vais encore me faire engueuler. Allez hop là.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oups. Il est pas content le chef. Il veut des aveux. Bah je vais lui en fournir des aveux. Mais il faut le temps que je trouve la
Has my
réponse.
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Bla 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 bla. Ouais.
You followed
Et alors?
Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Je fais quoi là? Accusé? Bah ouais, je fais accusé.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Bon, qu'est-ce que je vais mettre moi?
You got nothing, boy chick.
C'est pas ça non plus.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court.
Ah, ça
I just gotta
m'énerve.
keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in
Punaise, c'est pas
circles.
vrai.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
De quoi?
Après, essaye de prendre le premier. Le
You
dernier, pardon.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Le premier?
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Le dernier?
I need a confession!
Oui.
D'accord, c'est reparti. On réessaye. Je sais pas combien de chances il va me donner, mais là, il me engueule bien quoi.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Pourquoi ils ont
You
mis
shot a
autant de
man dead in
propositions?
cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Tant qu'on n'a pas les aveux, on doit recommencer.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Le dernier, j'ai déjà essayé. Hein.
Non.
Si.
Regardez. L'avant-dernier alors.
We know all about the
Bingo,
argument.
bravo.
Scoletta made a statement.
Yes.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Là, ça va être chaud.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bah, allez, on va utiliser notre point. Et vous pensez que ce serait quoi? Amadoué ou intimidé?
Le intimidé.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your
C'est bon ça.
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stump Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Attendez, c'est quoi ce délire? On a été testé ou quoi? Là, je pige plus rien. Du coup. Ah! Grâce à vous, monsieur Daniel, j'ai reçu un trophée policier modèle.
Cool.
Je sais pas à combien de temps je suis là, mais je suis quand même assez loin. Je suis à combien de temps de la vidéo là, Daniel?
Attends, je vais regarder. « 48 minutes.
Oh, ça va, hein. C'est juste assez.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Phelps is
L'autre
one of
derrière
only
qui
two
applaudit.
serving
C'est trop
LAPD
con.
officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Bah écoutez les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui pour cette vidéo. J'espère qu'elle vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à lâcher un pouce bleu si ça vous a plu. Et n'hésitez pas aussi à commenter la vidéo. Vous abonner à la chaîne si ce n'est pas encore fait. Et donc on se retrouve dans quelques minutes pour une autre vidéo. Mais cette fois ce sera pas sur NOIR, ce sera sur Star Wars Battlefront 2. Le temps que je remette le titre comme c'était avant. Et on se retrouve juste après. Prenez soin de vous les amis. Allez, ciao.